Hi everyone, hi my dear Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Liza and today I'm gonna give you my tarot forecast and advice for the month of June 2022. I'm using 3 different tarot decks. We have Rider Tarot deck, we have this eliminated tarot deck, and we have regular Marcel tarot deck. So I'm going to use 3 different tarot decks to give you the forecast to make it as accurate as possible, and I'm going to pick and take 2 cards from each deck. So we're going to have 6 cards in total, and we're going to see how the month of June is going to go for you, my dear Aries. So let's start with the Rider tarot deck, and let's see what we have here. Okay, we have Ace of Cups. Here how it looks. Okay, and let's take another one. And we have Knight of Swords. That's how it looks. Okay, so let's start with the Ace of Cups. So it looks like the month of June is going to be full of different emotions for you, my dear Aries. And first of all, majority of all those emotions are going to be very happy. You're celebrating something, happy feelings, happy emotions, celebrations. Like, of course, you're happy about whatever is happening, and they bring lots of joy, lots of positive feelings and emotions. So majority of all those feelings for the month of June, especially for the beginning of June, you're going to experience lots of great and positive emotions and events in your life. The problem, it can be that those emotions, it can be a little bit too much to handle, because lots of things are going to happen and all those emotions, they can take over you. So imagine this is your, like, those are all your emotions, and the emotions are kind of pouring out of the cup. So meaning that you have a lot of them, and it's going to be a bit tricky to handle all of that. So just be careful. Even majority of the emotions are going to be positive, but because you do have a lot of them, it's going to be hard to control the things. You can easily make mistakes, and because of all those mistakes, because emotions take over you, you may experience some negative emotions and events as well. It just all depends how you can handle all of those emotions, because it can be too much, and because of that, you may experience that being a bit challenging and unstable for you. So that's why avoid all those impulsive actions, avoid impulsive buys. I don't know, like, try to, when it comes to emotions, if something happens, give yourself some time to get back to it. Don't rush, because there's a high chance of making some mistakes because of your feelings, because of your emotions, because you want to do something. Let's say, I don't know, something happened in your life, and now you go and buy and do the things and do different actions, but you don't really think about them, you don't really plan things out, you don't analyze, because like they're so like emotion driven. So I want you to be careful with that, because again, you can make lots of mistakes and get into trouble because you're not able to control whatever is happening in your life. But overall, a good beginning of the month. Still, we get lots of positive things and celebrations at the beginning of June. When it comes to the Knight of Swords, we could see the speed here. So it looks like the June, and especially beginning of June, is going to be very active months for you. Lots of things are going to happen. Even when we look at emotions, I told you, lots of emotions. Again, here we could see the speed. We again see like you're going somewhere, doing the things, and you see how he's focused and moving in one direction. So it's going to be an active month, and you do need to be active. Do not sit at home. I want you to move. I want you to, it's a great month to achieve goals. It's a great month to set up new plans, new, I don't know, achievements. But you do, it's kind of this similar idea with the Ace of Cups. You do need to, because you're too focused on one thing, that can be a problem for you. You're too focused on one thing and you run like crazy, and you do not pay enough attention to the little things around you. Like with the Ace of Cups, again, because of your emotions, you get like you can over exaggerate things and you're not paying enough attention to the little details and important details. Same kind of idea here with the Knight of Swords, because you're too focused on something. You don't pay enough attention to the people around you, to the things and tasks you have to do, some little details, nuances, and you can make again lots of mistakes. So be careful. Again, do not speed up. We could see it again in the Ace of Cups or the Knight of Swords, that it looks like you want to speed up some processes. You want to have it like fast moving environment, but I want you to like slow down a little bit and try to be here at this present moment, because you can get very overwhelmed with the amount of things you have to do, with the tasks, with the speed. It's hard to be with the speed. We're going to see the rest of the cards, but it's hard to be within this speed for the whole month. This is a lot to handle. You do need a lot of energy for that. So that's why you need to be careful. You need to be more strategic in terms of what you do, how you do, and why you do that. But again, it's good to identify all your goals, all your achievements, like at the beginning of the month. Sit and write down, what do you want out of this month? What do you want to achieve? What are your plans? So it would be great to have this plan and be more organized starting from the beginning of the month. It will help you to stay on track and avoid missing some of the things. Another problem with the Knight of Swords can be because you're too focused on your projects, on all your feelings and emotions, you're not paying enough attention, as I told you before, to the people around you. Listen to other people. Do not be too selfish, egocentric, and thinking about yourself only. You do need to ask other people, because your actions can actually negatively like affect other people around you. So I want you to be careful when you do something, like make sure that other people are not getting affected by this, and especially in a negative way. So think about it as well, especially if you have some projects where other people are involved. It's not only about you, there are other people as well, and you need to ask, you need to think about them. How do they feel? Because the problem can be that you are too focused on yourself only, your feelings, your emotions, the results, and you're not paying enough attention to the people around you. So be careful with that, okay? That was with the Rider Tarot deck. Let's do the Marcel Tarot deck and see what we have here. So we're going to take 2 cards from here as well. Okay, we have, I know Marcel Tarot deck doesn't always make sense, but we have 7 swords. That's how it looks. I'm gonna find it in the Rider Tarot deck, so you kind of similar with the images. I'll get another one. And we have the Star. That's easier to understand. The Star, the Major Arcana number 17. Okay, that's good that we have a Major Arcana. Let me find the 7 swords, how the 7th sword, the card looks like in Rider Tarot deck, so you kind of have a better idea like from about this energy, because I know the 7th swords probably don't really make sense to you. But in general, when it comes to 7 swords, I found it here. That's the same card. It's exactly same. I just wanted to show you another picture, so you kind of had a better idea how it looks, how you gonna look and feel during the month of June. So when it comes to the 7 swords, you see that you're handling lots of things. Again, my dear Aries, we're kind of proving the fact that June is going to be a very busy month for you. Like in June, lots of things are going to happen. You will have to handle lots of things. You will have to deal with lots of tasks, with lots of projects, with clients, housekeeping things. Like it's just in general, not only related to your career, to your job. It can be anything like relationship, health, taking care of your health, taking care of your relationships, taking care of your work projects, family, housekeeping. And it's like, it's a lot to handle. Lots of things are going to happen in the month of June. It looks like it is very busy months for you. As you could see here, he's a bit struggling to take other two swords. He doesn't have enough space. So my main advice for you would be, again, as I told you, like sit at the beginning of the month, the beginning of June, analyze, or even like in the middle of the month, like, I don't know, have this weekly check-ins in terms of all your tasks, like prioritize. You do need to maybe if there is a chance to get rid of something, maybe you set up your priorities and this project is not important right now. There are other more important things you need to take care of right now. So I want you to strategize. I want you to organize and prioritize the things. So maybe you can get rid of something and now you have a space for another project. Now you have space for another things. Some projects, some extra things will come to you. Some extra opportunities will be given to you. But like, because you're getting even extra, it can be again too much, and you do need the space. You do need to figure out how you would handle all of those projects and how you would handle all of those things. That you actually, like, I would say that you can actually deal with everything. You can handle everything, like without giving up something, without postponing some of the projects or postponing some of the things. But you do need to be you do need to think outside of the box. You do need to come up with some extraordinary ways, like extraordinary solutions, how you deal with some problems. Maybe you will have a client and this client requires its own technique and knowledge how to work with this client. You need to know more things about the client. You will need to find a different approach towards this client in order to get this client. So like finding the ways out, being like flexible in your decisions, like trying to think outside of the box, like it can help you a lot. And actually by doing that, by like breaking some boundaries, by doing something you have never done before and finding new ways and new solutions to the problem, can help you a lot this month. So it's a great month to try new approaches, try new ways how you can deal with the problems, with these things, and how you can set up your tasks and projects. Maybe, for example, you've been using one software to plan and track all your tasks, and maybe it's a good month to try a new approach. Maybe you prefer writing it by hand, and maybe find another platform. Maybe you want to use Notion and give it a try, like trying something new, like getting new skills, getting new knowledge. It can help you a lot to navigate and to deal with all your problems and resolve all of your tasks. That's how you could actually take extra swords, take extra projects without giving up something. You do need to think outside of the box. You do need to restructure lots of things, and by doing that, you would be able to handle a huge amount of work you have to do and things to take care of during the month of June. Okay, another one, this star, the major arcana number 17. So again, all major arcanas, they are life-changing. So lots of, like, it's just in general, you do need to be more aware about whatever is happening around you, little events, people you meet, especially with the star. The star, it's all about communication, it's all about networking. So it's a great month to build new connections. It's a great month to be the star. Actually, like, if you've been thinking to start your, I don't know, maybe social media channels, blogging, or whatever it could be, you want to put your name out, you want to be the star, you want to shine like a star, it's a great month to do that. So if you want to do and start your blog, and you want to start your YouTube channel, for example, or anything related to media, TV, radio, broadcasting, public speaking, performing somewhere, it's a great month for all of those performances. It's a great month to be on stage and show yourself to the people, communicate with the people, build networking, build better connections and great new connections. That's all about this month, especially the middle of the month. Focus on that, and just in general during the whole month of May, focus on network and focus on other people, and focus on how you can express yourself, how you can express your talents, because the star is also about talents, it's about creativity. So be very creative during the month of June, and again, present yourself to other people. Do not be shy. If you have problems with, like, introducing yourself to other people. You have problems with public speaking or like presenting. It's a great month to work on those skills. If you're struggling, go and try and meet with other people. Go take some public speaking classes, acting classes as well. It's great for this month. So interesting, very creative months, and it's months to show yourself off, as I told you before, and some of the opportunities will be given to you. Some other people will be given to you. So it's definitely not a month to sit at home by yourself. No, you do need to go out, meet with people, spend some time together. And as we could see with the Ace of Cups, like celebrating something together. Maybe you would go to a party, maybe have a celebration. So feel very confident in yourself. Go and introduce yourself to other people. Talk, make connections, network. It's going to be life-changing for you for the month of June. Okay? Last but not least, we have this Illuminated Tarot deck. Let's see, what else do we have here? All right, we have 10 of Wands. It's similar idea with the 7 of Swords, proving that you will have a lot of things to handle. Let's get one more. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. All right, yeah. I always like to see the last 2 cards, so just getting the full picture. And again, as I said about 10 of Wands, when you look at the card, you can see that he has 10 of Wands. He is holding them. It's kind of a backpack, and he got all of them, and he is climbing up, and he needs to handle all of those things. It's a lot. It's again kind of the similar idea what I told you about 7 of Swords. You, my dear Aries, you will have a lot. You will have a lot of these things to handle, to care with you. And it's going to be a bit challenging month in terms, especially physically, because it requires lots of strength, lots of physical energy, being able to do all of that, being able to handle all of that. So that's why, again, one of my main ideas, what I told you about 7 of Swords, was please take some time off. That's one thing, if it's needed. Pay attention to your physical health. And another thing is that get rid of something. Get rid of the things you do not need in your life, because this is a lot. This is pretty heavy. So that's why be very careful with your back in general. Pay attention to your body. So spend more time doing physical exercise and stretching, so making sure that everything is great related to your physical health and to your physical energy, because it looks like the month of June will require a lot of it. So that's why with the 10 of Wands, again, get rid of something. It's a lot. 10. It's 10 different things you need to take care of. Maybe there is somebody who can help you with that. Maybe you have somebody who can assist you with that. Maybe right now you do all the housekeeping things by yourself. Maybe your partner can help you with something, or you're doing all your responsibilities at work, plus you're getting the tasks from other people and you're helping and assisting other people. This is a lot. And I want you really, again, prioritize whatever you are doing, because it's going to be a lot to take care of. Again, it's going to be very energetic months. It's going to be very active months. Plus, you have lots of things happening around. Lots of networking, meeting with people, communicating with people, events, celebrations. It's a lot. It's a bit overwhelming. So be very careful, my dear Aries, and prioritize things. I want you to remember this word during the whole month of May. Remember about it. Please do not get any extra things. You already have enough of things to take care of. Maybe you've been experiencing this recently, that you do have lots of things to take care of, lots of things to handle. It's enough. You have your own things to take care of. Please I'm not sure that you have energy and enough resources for like helping and doing something for other people. So just be more aware of that and take care of yourself. Listen to yourself. With the Two of Pentacles, some opportunities will be given to you. Again, it's like, that's why I told you it's kind of really resonates with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, I told you some of extra things can be given to you, and some of the extra opportunities, some extra projects, clients, or something, because it's related to work. Pentacles are related to work, can be given to you, and you will have to choose. You will have to choose. You're choosing between this or this. So again, you will have to make a decision. You will have to make a choice. You cannot do both. I want you to remember that you cannot do all of those things. And it's kind of the major idea within like 3 or 4 different cards, is that you cannot do everything. You cannot do lots of different things at the same time. And the Two of Pentacles, again, showing us that you will have to choose this or this. The key idea with the Two of Pentacles, the decision is actually, it's easier than you think. Do not overcomplicate things. Everything is more straightforward. Everything is easy. So that's why just relax, listen to yourself. Maybe if you're really struggling with making the decision, go and write like 2 columns. This is for, this is against, for both of these opportunities, like all the positive and negative things for this, all the pros and cons for this, and then make the decision. But you shouldn't require doing that, because everything, again, it's easier. The choice, the decision, it's easier. It's going to be very straightforward. So I don't want you to waste a lot of energy and time in actually making this decision. So do not. You have 10 Wands. You have lots of other things to take care of. Where is our 7 Swords? You see that you have lots of other things to take care of, and you don't have time, you don't have resources. So that's why do not spend a lot of time in making this choice and making this decision. Make it easier. It is easier. So I want you to remember that. But it's going to be something related to your work, some extra opportunities, maybe job offer, maybe some, like, you will get 2 job offers and you will have to pick between this and this. Or maybe you're gonna get 2 clients at work, and you don't have enough capacity for both of them, and you have to pick: are you going to work for the month of June with this client, or you're gonna work with this client? So you will have to choose and pick one only. This is very important, but it's going to be, again, something related to your finances, to your career, to your job. That's going to be the primary area for making the decisions, for making the choices. It's not related to relationships or health or any other spheres. It's primarily your work and your finances, and personal growth and development as well, like the things from where you could earn money and generate income. But like overall, it's gonna be a very interesting months for you, my dear Aries, months of June. Again, it's going to be very fast-paced environment for the whole month of June. Lots of feelings, lots of emotions. So be careful with all your emotions. Do not let emotions take over you and make decisions for you. It's all about decisions. Maybe it's going to be emotional driven decisions. Maybe like you will, I don't know, just be careful, okay? Because like you get one client and you just suddenly, oh, I'm so excited about this client. I'm so excited about this client. I'm not sure about this client, but I'm so excited about this client. The feeling of excitement shouldn't be like a main factor for you in terms of making the decision. Don't make your decisions based on your emotions and feelings. Please analyze everything and maybe get maybe a day later, get back to it. This is very important. You will have lots of things to handle. That's what we found out. Some choices you will have to make. The Star, again, communicate with people. If you want to start your YouTube channel, blogging, TV broadcasting, performing, staging, whatever, acting, whatever it could be, that's a great month to express yourself. That's a great month to learn some new skills related to all of those fields. Maybe you wanted to record some videos for a long period of time, go. That's going to be a great month for you to do that. But yeah, that's it kind of for the month of June for you, my dear Aries. Let me know how you feel about it. Maybe you have some plans for the month of June. I will be happy to read, and have a wonderful month no matter what. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.